What's up, Clem? I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to make the stream so I can don't have to use a separate website to pop up the chats when we're talking about it and stuff. Stream URL. No way. Is that it? No way. Hold on. To pass the stream URL, copy. YouTube, connect. And OBS, create a new browser source. Uh-oh, something broke. Is that connected? I don't know. Let's see. What's up, Throw? What up, Gizu? All right, hold on. What did I break? I broke something here. Start. Okay, maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Sorry. Stream URL. Splinters. Stream URL. Splinters. Stream URL. Okay. Loading. Is it working? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. Let's see if it's okay. So then I gotta do that. Sorry. You guys are how gay is too gay? If your burps taste like penis, oh Jesus, sorry. I put the trouble on the type of 5 we're taking up the second person to come here. Yeah. People are. Clem was really fast. Oh man, jeez. All right, sorry. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out now. Display. All right. Then in your local host. Okay. All right. Hold on. Copy. Copy. Okay. Then we go here and we go to add browser source. Okay, and we'll do chat overlay. All right. PV. Oops, that was wrong. Localhost. Localhost source. Localhost. Uh, localhost source. Okay. When you go back to Twitch, okay. Uh, Tonight we're gonna be doing that game. All right, hold on. I got something here. What is this? What is this? What does this say? What does this say? What does that say? I can't read it. Waiting for chat. Okay, hold on. So now I should be able to say. Okay, hold on. All right, now that works. So let me do this. All right, hold on. Let me get this figured out first. I want to be so the other one took like a few seconds after you chatted for it to pop up and whatnot. So I want to be able to. I want to be able to. All right. Okay. All right. So we got that. So hold on, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. So CO properties. 800 by 600. So we want to do 1024, not 1024, 1920 by 1080. Okay. Oh, that's not even correct either. Oh, because all right. Properties, 1920 by 1080. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, almost there. Bang. Okay. Did you make it? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it now. So now if I select these, all right. Oh, so it's backwards though. I want this at the bottom. Hold on. Maybe see. Maybe I have properties. Let me see. Um. Oh, I broke something too. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So what I was doing before is I was using a website that would log into my YouTube and it would create a graphic. And then I would have to then I wrote some code in my broadcast software to say, visit this website, take this area of the website and put it on my screen. So now I'm doing it on my machine. So my machine is the host rather than some website on the internet being the host. Because sometimes it goes down or they can't get connection or it's slow. So this will all be on my machine. What up, love? Long time, love. Okay, so hold on. So let me get this. Let me get this sorted out real quick. Okay, this should pop up. All right. I can't read nothing, so I have no idea if this is good or not. So let me see if I can change settings on this at all. Okay, text mat. Okay, set clean. Super chat, clean, classic. Okay, okay, classic. All right, done. Okay, so now I should be able to select these. Okay, all right. So now I can take that, and I should be able to drag this down here. And now, so when people see stuff, but it does look small. Can you guys read that? I can't really. Let me check. Let me check my live. Oh yeah, that's blurry. Okay, so I gotta enlarge that. So let's. Okay, so I gotta enlarge that. So let's. Okay, so I gotta enlarge that. Whoa, now I can hear myself. Hear myself. Do you remember? Yes, I do remember. Yes, I do remember. Love, lovely, lovely. It's like 6 months ago. You're Amila, Amala. I can't remember your name. Amala, Amila, something like that. Come on, give me some freaking, give me a break. I got 1,030 subscribers. Amila, Isla. I was close. Added one other, one other syllable. Okay, hold on. So let me get this straight here. So if I go here, I go to properties. How you doing, Isla? Amila. I was close. Okay, control customer. Let's get rid of this. Okay. PS if the chat's on. Okay, so that. So I want to. So if I can change this back to, let's say, so height will be, let's say 100. Okay, there we go. So now I can also do this. So let me change this real quick. Properties. So width should be about, let's say 600. Okay, so now I should be able to enlarge this. Okay, and I should be able to do this. I'm Isla. Okay, now can we see it? All right, there we go. I got it. I'm a professional. So now I can go through and say, stop talking to myself. All right. Somebody hit the like button. Let me see if it pops up. What's up, cat? Gaze Susila. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. It's good. Last year, I'm going to school, Grandpa. At the, I was thinking so much of you lately. I wanted to move. I want to move to Greece. Hey, there you go. All right, let me get this straight. That's broken. Oh, okay. So now it scrolls. Okay, so I need to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, hold on. Properties. I need to make it like, let's say 800 by. And let's change this a little bit. Properties 800 by. Let's say 200. Okay, there we go. Now I got it working. Can you change the font? Make it more bold. Bold. Okay, let's see. I think I can. I mean, I can do anything. I'm a professional genius. Okay, let's see. Minimalist. Okay, so let's say classic. Okay, so let's see if I can change this. So I would need to go to CO. So let me see. So properties. Okay. So custom CSS. Okay. Custom CSS for OBS browser source to change font size. Okay. Okay. All right. So I should be able to do this. All right. Then I should be able to do this. Okay. All right. Now let me see if it changes. Nope, that didn't work. Dang it. Oh, I'm going to use it. Hold on. Properties. Oh. Oops, I broke it again. Okay. So let's try this again. Nope. Okay. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on it. Let's see. So maybe I can find a quick way to do it. Hold on, real quick. Image size, font size. Oh, I broke something. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Properties, custom CSS. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So that made it. Okay. So that worked. Just changed the font size. All right. Okay. So I've got control of it. I'll have to okay. CSS, add bold to font size. Font weight bold. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see here. Font size, font family with font size, font weight bold, font weight bold. All right, so let me see if that works. Is it darker? I can't tell. I can't tell. All right, let me see what it looks like. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. All right. Yeah, I son of a gun. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. If I can do this, I can probably do this. All right. All right. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Let's get to it. Okay. Richard, you get it. uh, hashtag Richard going bald. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that, Cat. I'm working on getting my portfolio. Apparently, likes like Tweeny and Upwork aren't the best. No, 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 no. No, you got to create a business. You got to create a business of your own. If you work for another company, being a digital nomad, their number one priority is going to be getting rid of you to replace you with AI. Do not do that. Do not do that. Then you'll be in some other country and you'll be screwed. Can you imagine being in some other country and you put down a 10,000, 100,000, whatever, $20,000 down payment on a house, and you're getting 2 grand a day, and then all of a sudden you're not getting any more paychecks, and you're like, oh, I've got a contract for 30 years. No, yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Yeah, okay. So the first thing you should do when you get there is go to a bar, a restaurant, a mosque, a church, and you should network so that you have local people. Do not depend on the internet. The internet is here to get rid of humans. All right, let me see. Let me see what I'm doing here. So if I go here, properties, well, properties, what image with background color overflow. That's image width, font size, font weight bold. Okay, all right, I'm working on it. I'm sick of being beneath the heel of people, and I feel like I was born in the wrong country for real. It other countries aren't America. It's gonna be difficult to immigrate into another country. It's not, a lot of people in America think other countries are like America when it comes to immigration policy. No other country in the world will let you do in their country what immigrants do in America. I'm talking about not talking about naturalized or with green cards and citizenship. You go there to say, "Hey, I want to work here for a little while." They're gonna be like, "Okay." The second you lose your job, you've got 8 days to find another job, or you're gone, and you're on a plane heading back, whether you want to or not. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, okay. So let me see. All right, let me see. Dang it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Right, but the problem is, listen, there's no problem with refugees. The problem is with. All right, hold on. Let me go back to here real quick. This is pissing me off. The problem isn't refugees. The problem is financial refugees. The problem is people that don't want to be American. They want to come into America, make a bunch of money. Because listen, if you just talk about Mexico for a second, Mexico, the average pay, minimum wage ish, is $15 a week. A week. So if you can come into America, keeping your Mexican citizenship, make $100,000 in America in a couple of years, move back to Mexico and spend your retirement there. That's what people are doing. They're not. They didn't come here to become American. They came here to get money so they could go back to their country to live. And I'm not blaming them or not. I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad or positive or negative. I'm saying that's what they're doing. They're economic migrants. They're not. But they're using the refugee and the asylum system. Now, and it's worked for a lot of people. What up, Andy? What up, Andy? I don't, not that you don't reference something. Right. That's the problem. Listen, and in every government program, there's going to be scammers. The thing is, they use terms to make you not look into their scams, and that's a problem. All right, I got to figure out how this. Let's see. All right. Okay, stick. Okay, that's faux bold. Oh, I broke something. There we go. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't disagree. But I feel like I can actually work for myself, and believe it or not, when I woke up from my endoscopy earlier, my now will chatter about right into my head. If we ever get our Kickstarter going, right? Yeah, yeah, we'll get that happening. We can use a single use prototype. Like I said, it'll work fine injection molded, but we can do a single use prototype that once activated, it'll break after so we won't be able to get a lot of film time with him. All right, and if we ever get yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start it tonight. Once it starts to get dark out, I'll start playing. Yeah, I understand, Cat. I understand. I've been a little busy. Been a little busy. Can I do this? No, I gotta do it like that. Why can't I change? All right, let me see. Okay, let me see. Can I spell these things right? I don't think I can. What the heck is that? Okay, all right. Let me see. All right, where was I? Okay, but if you feel like okay, where was I? Right, I'm working on it. What now though? With what? What? Oh, sorry. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Jeez Louise. Okay. Bam. Hold on. Bang. Cream. Oh, dang it. There you go. There's something. That's not correct. There you go. Okay. All right. So now we go Kiana.
You are completely awake for this. This is LASIK. Throw away your contacts or glasses, you won't need them anymore. Doctor numbs you up and then slices away the top layer known as the cornea. This creates a corneal flap. They will open it like opening a book cover. A little bit of cleanup and then the laser comes in. The laser beam removes cells, altering the shape and correcting nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism. A little bit of moisture here and then the flap gets flipped back and naturally adheres back. No stitches needed. The whole thing takes just 5 minutes per eye. 5 minutes and you get 20/20 vision. Amazing. You are
So we were talking about cocaine the other day. With me and Kat were talking about how what's his face? Sigmund Freud used to be a big proponent of it, and cocaine used to be eye drops for corneal and retinal, or not retinal, but cornea surgeries. Like if you had glaucoma and whatnot, so they would drop it in your eye to numb your eye, and that's when people started being like, well. I kind of like these eye drops. Can I get some more of these eye drops? Yeah, that's crazy. What's crazy is how they have to hold the eye still, because if you were to move your eye, where the laser was going to shoot would hit the wrong spot. So yeah, that's crazy. I would prefer, if I was to do this, and I never will. I'm never going to get LASIK ever, never, not a chance. uh, Oh, I didn't put that there. Where am I? Okay, hold on. Where am I at? I forgot to move this down here. There you go. And why doesn't it show the Hoojabobs? Let's try this. Is that better? Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I'll do that. No. I'm not going to use some. Listen. I don't. I have a very big distrust for medical intervention like this. If there's no blood and no bone, I'm not going to a doctor. Showing like if I'm bleeding, if I get into a car accident, put me back together. But this kind of stuff, I believe there's better ways to strengthen your eyesight. And even if once you get a laser to burn off part of your eyeball, you if your eyes change, remember you can only remove so much. So whatever caused your vision to change, they're not saying you'll get 20/20 vision for the rest of your life. Because remember, you probably started life with pretty good vision. It got worse. So burning it off only makes it good for right now. In a few more years, you might need to go back again. And because there's less mass, because they've burned some off, it's easier. Because if you have muscles that deform your lens to focus. So the muscle's strength stays the same. So if the muscles got weak and your eye and your your eye lens changes shape and makes your vision blurry. They just burn off part of that, but the muscles are still either too strong or too weak. So your vision's going to still continue to get bad. Eventually, you're going to run out of eyeball. You're going to run out of lens to burn off. So then, what are you going to do? And you have scar tissue. Yeah. So they don't tell you all this stuff.
Keep your
All right, hold on. Oh, okay, you did it. All right, okay, hold on. Let's do this one.
frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
What the hell was that?
Keep your frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
I guess it wouldn't do the violence. That's awesome.
Keep your frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
I like how the thing goes off in the background.
Keep
That's
your
freaking awesome. That's so crazy. Is Clementine here? There's. Oh. Yeah, that was freaking awesome. And you know what? What sucks about this one too is it doesn't show it doesn't show the I gotta figure something out. It doesn't show the emojis. That sucks. I'll have to figure something. Okay, I'll work on it. Okay, so for now we'll do this. We'll do this. I'll get back to this. I'll get back to that one. I want to go back to this one here for just for until I have time to figure it out. Okay. Keep your freaking tongue inside of your freaking mouth. Hit the like button, people. Hold on. I don't have it on there. I got 2 likes. I got 60 in here. I forgot what I was doing again. Oh yeah. Chat overlay. So now it should. Okay, there you go. All right. All right. So I'll fix the other one. Yeah. So the thing that sucks is I could do this not publicly. Like I could start a private stream and invite someone in to type in stuff so I could play around with it. But I like to show all the scabs and skid marks. uh, okay, where was I? But yeah, so this stuff is whack-a-doodle, dude. That razor blade thing, dude, that's
Are
it looks
completely awake for this. This is LASIK. Throw
like it's so crazy that the even the magic marker that they put on the eyeball doesn't look, you would expect a medical. I'm sure that's a $500 magic marker, and it isn't like a Sharpie. And it doesn't look. You would think it would look a little less violent.
away your contacts or glasses, you won't need them anymore. Doctor numbs you up and then slices away the top layer known as the cornea. This creates a corneal flap. They will open it like opening a book cover. A little bit of cleanup and then the laser comes in. The laser beam removes cells, altering the shape and correcting nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism. A little bit of moisture here and then the flap gets flipped back and naturally adheres back.
I want to say I think they used to do stitches on those. Did LASIK require corneal stitches? No, modern LASIK doesn't, including its original form, doesn't require. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be very hard to do that. Its own natural bands because it's such quick healing. A refractive surgery. Okay, so yes, it did. So the precursor, did use stitches. The development of the hinge flap was in the 1980s. So yeah, it did used to require stitches. So that's even crazy. Dude, yeah. Oops. You got insurance, right? You still got your left eye. Ah. I don't know. I still think like this shit, dude. This is so crazy. Oh, here's the stitches. This is a corneal transplant here. So there's actually stitches. It's hard to see, but there's stitches holding that new cornea in. Ah, that's so crazy. So crazy. Um, can you imagine how freaking talented you need to be to stitch something that thin on? And if you sneezed or burped or farted or hiccuped during that, yeah. Okay. How long does it take LASIK to fail? No, what the hell's lit? I didn't know. No. How often, when getting LASIK surgery, do you have to redo it? 5 to 10% over decades need an enhancement or touch up due to natural aging. Surgeons recommend 5 to 10 years for considering it due to corneal thickness concerns. Your vision slowly drifts back to its original prescription. This is what I'm talking about. This is crazy shit. You're so without any editing, you'll wear your glasses, right? And then if you get LASIK, then you don't have to wear glasses for 5 years, and then you got to wear your glasses again or pay for another LASIK. It doesn't make any sense to me because they don't cure the reason that your lenses that. Okay, let me see here.
What is it about Chamberlain University that makes our nurse?
Yo, I'm here for the 6 o'clock appointment. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. You go ahead and take your glasses off too. Here, take these number drops real quick. Hey, you checked in with the nurse already, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you getting your eyes done. What you got planned for the weekend, man? You know, I'm just trying to look good. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to have to wear something on my face all the time. I see. Okay. Yeah, you can only do so much with the frames. I feel exactly.
Yes, it's subscription. Yeah, everything is like a subscription now. Most softwares, your refrigerators these days, exercise bikes, they have to connect to the internet. And if you want to, like if you get a smart refrigerator, if it doesn't connect to the internet, it won't tell you this, and that. And they want you to pay for it. So you're buying a $2,000 smart refrigerator, and then you're paying $9.99 a month to get the news on your refrigerator when you have a phone in your hand that you're already paying monthly for. So like subscription services are going nuts. And medicine is the same thing. Medicine is the original subscription service because they don't cure anything. Like 200 years of this stuff and they've cured zero things. They help deal with they help manage symptoms, but they don't fix the underlying issues.
Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I saw that. Bro, they don't know what they be posting, bro. I promise
He's
you.
got a razor knife in his eye.
Look up for me. Look up. Bro, no, that's not one person.
He's gonna drop his
And then
phone.
you saw what they said yesterday, right? Oh, wait, what was that noise? What happened? I'm good? Am I good? Yeah.
I'm
You good? You good? Oh, whew. Show, man. I was about to say, man. Hey, man, I appreciate this.
Gosh.
Man. I appreciate
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna. I can't without you.
I fix this. This is crazy. You gonna notice? Everybody gonna notice if I leave it like this. I gotta cut the other side a little bit so it look the same.
I gotta cut the other side so it looks the same.
There go that noise again. What is that?
Oh,
What is
no! I made it worse.
Yo, why you?
I made it worse.
All right, sit tight. The nurse will be right with you. Can I open my eyes?
Oh no! I messed up! I messed up! No!
But you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I messed up. Eyeballs bouncing on the ground. All right, let's see here. All right, I was only gonna come online and try to figure this stuff out for a little bit. I'll be back also. I'm probably gonna hang out for about another half hour, and then till 20 minutes or so. So about 4 o'clock my time, which is 23 minutes, and then 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll get back on stream, gather the folks, and then I'm gonna start the game.
Oh, you're awake. Well, your teeth are finished, and your gums should be here by the end of the week.
Where's my dick at? Where? Hey!
Oh, you're awake. Well, your teeth are finished, and your gums should be here by the end of the
Where's
week.
my dick at? Where? Hey!
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. Oh boy. Where's my dick? Yeah, life's weird. Life's weird. So I think I told the story before about do you, I've never asked people of other countries, do you guys get colonoscopies and endoscopies where they stick a camera in your butthole? GLHF did it. Gilhef did it. Yeah, and I'm gone. And I'm gone. Good Lord. Holy fuck. Man, Caleb City's the most funniest guy second to you. This dude's hilarious, dude, and he's been hilarious for a long time. I think this is. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. This is 6 years. 6 years ago. 9.1 million views. Yeah, he's great. He's hilarious. And this is the funny thing is a lot of people give excuses to themselves. Oh, I don't have a good enough camera. I don't have microphones. I don't have people to he's doing it by himself, and that's part of the humor is being by yourself and like acting like, this dude's great. Some people decide they want to create art and they don't let anything stop them, like this guy, and he's funny. Most people are like, oh, I need a better camera. No. Film with the crappiest stuff. Just right. Film with whatever you got.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way.
Strangers at the gas station.
Yeah, everybody watch the kids.
You talking to me?
Detergent. Oh no.
You need help with anything? Oh yeah. Could I get some of these
Just
water and
he's just changing shirts,
Could you put 20 on pump? Bro, is he saying what I'm saying right now? What? The guy right there. Is he literally quoting what I'm saying in real time? I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know. But how long has he been here?
Well, I actually just clocked in. I don't know. He was here earlier, so at least like 10 minutes.
Do
maybe?
yes.
Okay,
yes.
now, yeah, could I get this and 20 on paper? See, he is doing it. Why is he doing that? How's he doing that? He's saying the same stuff. Look at what he's doing. He's doing it right now. Ah! What's that? Blah, 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 blah.
So do it until you succeed, right? So the reason my name is I Fail First is because I try to teach people that failure is what's on the road to success. If you never try, you'll never fail. And if you fail and then stop, that's why you don't succeed. People that fail and keep going are people that succeed. And I think it's so easy to learn, and people should know that. I fail second and third. Twenty 29 million views.
Oh. So you're the legendary thief that everybody's tried so hard to catch. Who's asking?
The one question.
Okay, first off, why do y'all do that? Who's asking? What do you expect me to say to that? You're just giving yourself away, and what do I say? What do I say after that? Stupid. Like, at least try to like act like you don't know English or something. Be more creative. Like, I'm sorry, I don't speak with. Like, never mind.
No, I'm
Answer
listening.
your question.
Failure is the
I'm the
mother of
guy
success, correct?
That's gonna catch you. Oh, really? With what evidence? Oh, there's plenty of evidence. Like, what's in the hoodie pocket? What? This bottle? Why would a simple water bottle incriminate? Shake it. You're smarter than you look. The line doesn't work here. But anyways,
That line doesn't work
that
here.
you tried to steal a key to a safe that held millions upon millions of dollars. However, I swapped that key with a banana before you got to it. Impressive. But I only expected that. Really? Yes, really. I expected you to swap that out with this
Swap
banana.
the banana.
So, I managed to steal the key before I stole it and implant it into the banana that you would swap it with. The one that you have is a fake replica key that I made. Funny you should say that.
Because I knew.
Because I knew you would make a fake key. So I stole the fake key that you made and swapped it with the real one. So that when you inevitably swap the real one with the fake one, you would actually put the real one back in its place. In other words, the one in that banana is the fake one. Very clever. But I thought ahead. I planted bombs around the city that I could detonate at any moment in several locations. If you don't give me the key right now. Now, what will it be? The key or destruction? It's a hard decision.
Hard decision.
It's a good thing I don't have to pick, because this is the battery to your detonator. I'd be angry if I didn't already put the bombs on a backup timer.
Here's the timer.
I'd be pressed if we didn't already disarm them. I'd be upset if I didn't. You might want to answer that. Hello? Yeah, I'm calling back this number because your dry cleaner is...
Dry
I
cleaning.
knew you would disarm the bombs. That's why I placed extra bombs at your dry cleaner. You'll
At
never
your
enjoy
dry
unwrinkled clothes again. You'll have to iron them, like everyone else. That sucks. Because
That
we
sucks.
relocated those bombs.
He says, I blew up your dry cleaner, so now you have to iron your clothes like everyone else. He goes, huh, that sucks.
To your dry cleaners. I think you missed one detail. Not likely.
Not likely.
Nah, bro. I'm not even
Quantel Dingleberry. What's going on, Quantel?
I was
never there. You've been FaceTiming me this entire time.
No. What?
This entire time.
I'm actually in my house, chilling.
You was a step ahead the whole time.
I'm one step
Nope.
ahead.
You weren't even talking to me. I've been chilling. I was chill. Good luck. Good luck trying to find me. Good luck.
Wait, what I need luck for? I don't need a thing.
What do you mean?
I'm in your house.
That's not true.
Not true. You've been FaceTiming me the entire time. The high IQ battle.
Open up. Open up. How did you find me? How did you find me? How? Open up. Open.
I'm not even actually right here. So this is a perfect example. People are like, oh, I need to write a script. No, you don't. You don't need to write. The people that are in Hollywood that tell you you're too stupid to do what they do, that's a problem. Never let anyone stand in your way of doing what you want to do creatively. That's You don't need. They didn't have names. They said you're a dry cleaner, not the South Street corner store dry cleaner. All that. It's just comedy is comedy. Creativity is creativity. If you've got shitty equipment, use the shitty equipment. Point blank. You're up. If you want to iron your clothes, now you have to do it. James Brooks.
Hi, welcome to Store. Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to Store.
These headphones and I don't like them, so I wanted to return them. Okay, do you have the receipt? No, I don't have it anymore. How about the card that you paid with? I'm pretty sure I paid in cash actually. I don't think you could return it then. Why can't I just return them? Well, it's just like I can't put it in the system without one or the other. So I don't like the headphones. Why can't I return them? It's really I paid money for this. Well, it's just that I can't really put it in the system without one or the other. And no, you know what? Let me talk to a manager.
Keep interrupting.
Give me the manager.
Okay. All right.
Give me the manager.
All right.
How you doing? What can I help you with?
So the same guy just takes his glasses off and puts a hat on.
Okay.
I love it.
I got these headphones. I don't like them. I want to return them. Okay. Do you have the receipt? Let me talk to your district manager. Let me talk to the district manager. He's very busy right now. I can't just go. Shut up. I want to talk to the district manager. Are you serious right now? Get him. Are you serious? Go get him.
Different hat.
Can I help you?
There you go,
I don't
different
want these
shirt.
headphones anymore. I want to return them. And they won't let me return
you got the
these
receipt?
headphones. I want my money back. All right. Do you have a card or a receipt? Did you? Oh, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Sir, we completely understand if you want to take your business elsewhere. You get me the president. What? You want the president of the company? Of the United States of America. You know how difficult it would be to contact the president right now? Are you joking? I want him on the phone. Shut up. I don't care. Shut up. Jacob, get the president on the phone.
Get the president on the phone.
Here. Hello.
Yes.
Is this the president?
Yes.
Do you have a receipt?
Yeah, how did you get my
Okay,
number?
they won't let me return these headphones. I'm trying to return these headphones and they're not letting me. I paid for these.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like all you need is a receipt.
Did you just hang up? I want to speak to the United Nations. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna slide. That's what I'm gonna slide you.
I'm gonna slide you. What's up, Space Cow? Oh, you got it. Oh, it's not a baby.
That's
freaking crazy. That's not a freaking 3-year-old. I want to speak to God. This is God. I need to return these headphones. Do you have the receipt? Oh boy. That's probably what was going to be next. Yeah. I need, he says, "Whoosh. You're going to go meet him. If you don't get out of here with those freaking this headphone bullshit, you're going to meet God." He's up there, and then you could see he'd have to make like the pearly gates, and then like, look, okay, okay, let's look over your sins in life and see if you followed God. I'm not here to enter heaven. I need to return these headphones. Well, do you have a receipt? Father, now. Do you have a receipt? Do you have a receipt, my child? Aren't you the all-knowing? Aren't you the all-knowing? It looks like you didn't buy them here. May the force be with you, young Padawan. Oh, that's just so crazy. I love it. I love it. I love comedy, dude. And you know what I think is so messed up about like when people try to take over power, the one thing they do is they stop comedy. Like if you a lot of you guys are, I mean, Space Cowboys from America, so you understand, like during the whole cancel culture thing, it was like, if you tell jokes, we're gonna make it so you can't make money. And because people like we were talking yesterday, throw about hypocrites, and comedy like this type, shows it shows people's hypocrisy. So it's like they want, like, okay, if we can stop people from telling jokes about us, then they won't know we're full of shit. But people, it's, I think when people get away with stuff for so long. I used to have a girlfriend, and her best friend was a serial returner. She would, like, if it was date night, she would go buy a dress, wear it on the date, and then return it the next day. And like, so finally, like Walmart and TJ Maxx and Ross, and she's not allowed in Maryland. She's not allowed to return. She's not allowed to buy anything. She's been banned for serial returning. So they keep track of how often you return stuff. It's so crazy. Okay, you see how the quality got up. All right, let's see.
I'm running this one right up the middle.
Okay.
4 months ago.
Tell me your play
To the crib.
All right, today will be your first day.
Yeah, you could tell the camera quality and right away. And it's like, and he's probably in a big ass house now because he's got all that YouTube money. 23 million views. That's that. Let me see how this guy's doing. He's doing well. 1.321 billion views in the past 14 years. So just if he was making like beginner's money, it would be about $30,000 per million. $30,000 times 1,300. So he's got, at least just off of views, he made $1.3 million just off of views. And he definitely makes more than that, because that's like the bottom tier, like where I'm at. That's crazy. Do you recall the origin of my last name? Yes, I do. It's so I'm a mutt. I've got a bunch of people in a bunch of countries in my lineage, from Barbados and Poland, Germany. Where was my? And I mean, I don't know where my grandmother's parents were from. On my mom's side, she was born. My grandmother was born in Georgia and then moved to Florida. My mom was born in Florida, then moved to Georgia with my. So Mac was the name, and then Mac got translated and transliterated. Okay, where are we?
Yo, we gotta get out of here right now, man. There's zombies everywhere.
Did you see his hat? His hat says "No cap." It's cap with a line through it.
Huh? You being serious? As we speak, there are zombies taking over the entire city. We gotta get somewhere safe before they find us here. So what? This is a zombie apocalypse or something? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I don't know how long we can...
Throw it back.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and count me out. Not doing it. You not doing it? Yeah, you can try the next house. Not interested. I'm all right. So you're not interested in your own survival? No, I'm not. All right? If I was interested in just survival, I wouldn't want to live in a house. I'd probably be out in the wild somewhere, fighting bears for my food, already starving and struggling, man. A life where my aspirations and daily goals are to survive the day is not the life for me. Damn. Yeah. That is a good point. Damn. I think so too. But don't you wanna fight for that luxury? You're not gonna fight for it just because it's hard? What? Is that how you treat everything in life?
Hey, I didn't say a word about difficulty level. I'm saying that the current situation is completely undesirable, no matter how much effort you put into it.
Okay, you might feel that way, but I don't. I want to get through this, and I need all the help I can get, including yours. Come on.
Okay, well, let me ask you some questions then. And if you could give me a positive answers for any of them, then I'll help.
Okay, what? What are the questions?
Will we be able to use a vehicle to get to where we need to go?
Well, nah. There's a lot of cars stuck on the road. Will we have, I don't know, a toilet of literally any kind where we're going? Use a bush. Sleep in a bed? There's other places to sleep. Warm water. You gonna have that? You know we won't. Soap! What?
All right, literally any technological advancement from the past 20 years.
Man, come on, man. Are you looking at a list of things that you can't do in a zombie apocalypse?
Bro, I'm listing off things that we had at 6th grade camp.
I'll tell you what, if you even manage to have non-contaminated water at whatever safe haven you plan on taking us, I'll go and help. Look, why don't we just take some water with us? Just take some water. All right, bro, have fun at the next house, man. Look, we found a cure. We found a cure, and then everything goes back to normal. You don't have to just lay down and die.
And it has just been discovered that this zombie crisis is, in fact, not a disease that can be cured with any modern-day medicine. Scientists have concluded that it's not caused by anything viral, nor any chemical imbalance in the brain.
He's definitely got sponsors. Definitely, without a doubt. With 4.86 million subs, he's getting... I'm just talking about ad revenue. All right. So then we're not even talking about donations and gifts and super chats. And this is just YouTube. So he's probably on Twitch and Kick and Rumble. And yeah, dude, he's...
We have no clue what's going on. It's completely in the dark here. We might as well just lay down and die. In fact, I think there's zombies out right. Are those zombies?
no. He's on Twitch? Okay.
Internet's out.
Internet's out. All right, let me go back to this real quick. Where was it? Okay, yeah, so he's on Instagram making money, Twitch making money, or Twitter, X, Facebook, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube. So he's got at least 5 streams of income from those corporations, and then he's got his own company bringing in brand deals and probably a clothing line and merch. Yeah, he's freaking, he's got it. He's done. Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of companies on it. When street dudes from different cities meet. New York. LA. answer even farther down. Atlanta. This is not a sweater.
God have mercy upon us.
You guys don't realize how true this is. So Atlanta's known for they say down low guys, which means guys that say they like women but don't. And so yeah, that's very, very, very true. And the rap hip hop industry, the Nashville of hip hop is Atlanta. This is the last one link. Okay, hold on, let's see here. He's on Twitch. Okay, so let's see.
If I showed you my poker face, I would.
Your poker face. Two very different buggers.
All right, put your hands up. Oh, yeah. I need you to do exactly what we say, all right? All right. Chill. Slowly reach into your pocket and pull out your wallet. Slowly. Okay, be cool. Be cool. Yeah, now make it clap. Yeah, no. What do you... Don't do that. Do it. Don't do that. Pull your wallet out slowly. I'm pulling my wallet out. Yeah, then we want you to drop it low after. No,
drop it low.
Why? Hold on. Take your wallet out. What? Stop asking them to do weird, specific activities. Okay, you're confusing them. I told them to do what we say. That's why I said it. Stop.
That's why I said it. I want him to do what I say.
Why are you doing that? I want to show him who's in control. He fucking knows.
I'm strong and in control.
He knows who's in control. All right? That's why he's handing his wallet over. Don't complicate it. I hear you. All right. Hey, empty your pockets next, man. I need all your belongings. Then hit the splits. Yeah.
Then hit the splits. Yeah, thanks for the views. Absolutely. Oh me, oh my. That shit's so funny, dude. He's such a good freaking. He's such a great. And think about it. Think about this real quick. Think about when being a content creator, think about all the other people we use. Like most people have a team. So he's a one-man team. So he gets all that money. So it's not like he's got 7 people and they split it however, then start to fight and sue each other, blah, 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 blah. He's one person that gets everything. That's brilliant. But when you've got the influence that he's got because of his numbers, well, let's see what he's got on. Let's see what he's got on. Back here. Yo, hit the split. All of them was pretty accurate. I don't even live in the USA. Good. My stream profile. Oh, my Steam. I do have a Steam profile. I think. I do. I definitely do. Steam? Oh, Steam. Yes, I thought you meant Twitch. I don't know what it looks like. Do I remember what it is? You talking about the number so you can be my friend? Your friend code. Here's my what's up, or that's my the Steam friend code. If that's what you're asking for there, space cow. Okay, hold on, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, let's go back to this. Now I forgot what's going on. Okay, no, his X. So his X. Uh-oh, I broke it. So what we're gonna say, let's see. So he's got 500,000 on 500,000 followers just on. Yeah, he's doing it. Hey, look at this. Look at the sales pitches here. Oh, you can't see it. Dang it! I hate when I do that. It's telling me I'm not verified. Then I gotta get verified. Then I gotta pay $7 a month. What's premium? Oh, fully ad free. Half the ads for $7. Check mark. Right articles. Radar. Grok with increased limits. Yeah, I ain't got no money for that. Possibly. Look who's here. I think me. Look at Cook. What did I say? I don't know what I said. I got no idea what I said. What are you gonna wait for? What did I miss? Hold on. What'd you say? I'm here. I think me. I'm gonna wait for a second. What do you wait? I'm gonna. Oh, wait. You're gonna go for a second. Gotcha. I can't read. Yeah. So he's. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's investigate. Dang, I can't spell. Oh, that's just edits. Let me see if it's one. Did I spell his name wrong? Yeah, here it is. Okay. He's got 4.9 million subscribers, 1.3 billion views, 282. And look. He's only considered a C plus on YouTube. He's only considered a C plus. So there's 245,741 people above him. What's up, or he's 295th in comedy. In subscribers, there's 927. But the way that they calculate, so monthly earnings. Okay, so this says his monthly earnings are between 856 and $14,000 a month, 252K. So that's got to be because he posts. Look, he gets 500,000 subscribers in one day. The day before that, he got 400,000. The day after that, 200, 300, 200. Yeah. Yeah, this is way off. Yeah, he gets way more than 200. Okay, do you recall the last time you snorted like a pig when you laughed? Probably today. I missed either Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. There might be one other. Number one most subscribed YouTuber. Mr. Beast. He's got 450 million subscribers. 450 million. There's 350 million people in America, men, women, and child. So he's got more subscribers than the entire country of America. 450 million. Yeah, so somebody offered him $1 billion for his channel, and he was like, hell no. Because he's making millions of dollars a month. Tens of millions of dollars a month. He only posted every 2 months. Yeah, okay, that's probably why. Who's number one in comedy? Allen's Universe is number one with 98, and that's he's got 624 million views in the last 30 days. Monthly earnings 150K to 2.5 million. That's what he's getting approximately from views, ad views. So he's making more than $3 million a month. Mr. Beast got a bunch of subscribers after adding. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Also, 100%, 100%. He's got 57 billion views, almost 58 billion views. Hold on, I don't understand what's going on here. That's got to be per video. His daily average is wow. so it's a so the last 14 days. In the last 14 days, he made about $1 million. Last 30 days, about 2.5 million. That's freaking crazy. Never heard of him. I've never heard of him either. It's probably not English, I would guess. Let's find out. Alan's Universe. It says 98 million subscribers. So he's got 98 million subscribers. Okay. Alan's Universe. Okay, yes, I have seen him. I have seen him. Yeah.
Say the number.
16.
Ah, I can't play the music. Dang it. Yeah, I've definitely seen him. Yeah, yeah. It's wackadoo. I need to go back to Sweden again. My mom says I can't use my iPad for a bit, so see you for some time. All right, or do what you need to do. We'll be here when you get back. Yeah, I've definitely seen him, yeah. So he gets all of these people that are in his classroom are other influencers that have millions of subs also. So he's he spends a lot of money to like fly them out and whatnot. But yeah, like it'll probably say
Finish this puzzle from start.
yeah, and then like finish this puzzle. This is advertising a and so this is just YouTube. So he's huge on TikTok, really big. And these are like filter games that you use on TikTok and stuff like that. Watching those types of videos, dude, I hate this stuff. And he's got a lot of channels. And this is Alan Chicken Chow. So this isn't even Alan Universe. This is a different one. He's got oh no, sorry. Okay, sorry. It's the same one. I'm sorry. My apologies. Welcome to Alan's Universe. More. 57, almost 58 billion views. So say he gets $50,000 per thousand. That's 58,000. So 58,000 times 50,000. So he's making hold on. Times 50,000. So he's made. Am I doing? Oh, hold on. What did I say? I said something wrong. I did something wrong. Go back here. He's got 58,000. Okay, 58 billion views. So that's 58,000 times $50,000 per thousand, right? So that would be almost $3 billion, $2.9 billion over the course of his career on this channel. It's crazy. Billions of dollars, and this is the thing. It's so crazy. If you look, this is just ad revenue. And then, I mean, you have to think, this isn't true because you have to subtract taxes that are taken out, YouTube share. So, but still, for fooling around in front of a cell phone. And then once you get enough money to start, all of them, right, 100%, throw, 100%, right. And they don't understand the sexual innuendo and stuff that's in them. Yeah, it's. But sex sells. So you see these girls are wearing skimpy dresses. Well, this one here, she's wearing a all of it. Like over here, she's wearing skimpy dresses and stuff like above the knee. And where like they're children. They're not. They're in their 20s, but they act like they're. And of course, a bunch of thirsty guys are like, ooh. Billionaires exclusive child. Yeah. So meet my billionaire family. And then look at this. Here's your thing right here. This is how you know what's going on. Look at the devil horns on the girls. And then squirting stuff all over the girls. Oh, look, my belly's showing and they're squirting pink goo. Yeah, this is just like Hollywood. You know, like she's painting on her boobs. That's crazy. And these aren't just friends. And then look, where'd I get all that powder all over my face? Help me reach 100 million subscribers. Like, look at this crazy stuff, dude. Crazy. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. Discord. No shit. All right, hold on, let me say it. Oops. Let's see.
I was sitting across the street from my garden and eating a spoonful of shito. I was sitting across the street from my garden and eating a spoonful of shito.
Oh man, I can't wait to really see this shit. Oh my god, another one. Hold on. Twitchy.
Everybody, welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked and loaded. Let's go.
Is this you, ND? You call it a cow. Oh, Jesus. Are those your 3 for the day? Do you recall Mad Cow Max? It's crazy the last one does not look. No, it looked good. It looked right. This one here.
What is up, everybody?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked and loaded.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Dude, yeah, no, the computer in the background, the posters, the light reflecting off the posters. Each one of the LEDs have like a different brightness and how they're reacting with the wall. Yeah, dude, this looks real. Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am
It's so crazy how the voice changed from each character.
back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some
Did you see I just found the tell. His headset has a microphone here and in the upright position. Watch. So see that? He's got a microphone coming off of his headset in front of his face and one up here.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked and loaded.
And the boobs jiggle.
Let's go. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked and loaded. Let's go.
Wow. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, right. I can try.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to
The hair moves. There's different. Yeah.
stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked and loaded. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's so crazy. I have to wait 5 more hours to generate more generations. Yeah, that's at least you'll put thought into the, wait, and over the next 5 hours, you can put thought into the next ones like you did these rather than just pumping out a bunch of garbage like a lot of kids do. That's so crazy. Wait, the chair respawned? Okay, hold on, let's take a look. Oh, yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because
He pushes the chair over, then the chair swings from behind his back. Like the chair's falling over right here. And then there it is. That's crazy.
Loaded. Let's go.
That's absolutely crazy.
Everybody, welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today.
Yeah. I can't believe that's good eye. I sometimes I notice little details and I miss the freaking biggest ones like that. I can't believe I didn't notice that, but yeah. It blends very well. Just the amount of time. Right.
I am.
Yeah, so you see the armrest right behind his butt cheek right there. Now you can see the armrest behind his butt cheek, right behind his butt cheeks.
I hope you guys are ready for some ranked action today because I am locked.
That's absolutely crazy. I watched it 10 times without, dude. I watched it like 5 times in a row and I didn't notice it either. I'm attracted to him. Did you see his boobs jiggle? Did you see his boobs jiggle?
Locked and loaded. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream.
Booby jiggle. It looks like his nipples move farther than his boobs do.
Ranked action today because I am locked and loaded. Let's go.
Let's go. Did I break something? Oh, that's manage. Okay. All right. Let me close that down. I'm attracted to him.
Frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude. I like it. Yeah, he's handsome. All right, let me see. Yeah, that was gentle, right? Did you say gentle slap in the prompt? Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I've seen more violent stuff like that, but I can imagine there being a men against women violence guardrail. He just taps her on the nose.
Keep your frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
He just taps her like on the nose. Yeah. Oh, okay. You didn't say, okay. That's a gentle slap. Gently slap. Yeah, okay, let me see where I'm at here. Oh, man, I broke it again. Dang it. There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. That's way too small. Dang it. I wish I got to figure out a way or program a way. If they don't have it, I got to make a way to auto resize to a particular width and height rather than imitating the Will Smith incident at the Academy Awards. That is cool how it has all the people there, like it generates all those people and their motion and their like everybody's moving and clapping, like everybody's heads are turning at different times. Everybody's got their hands on their lap or their knees or their hairs. Yeah.
Tongue inside your freaking mouth.
That's awesome. YouTube censored your comment again? Okay. Oh, okay, you're typing it now. I have an idea for the next prompt, ND. Me and Chi in the garden playing chess while Mr. Breakfast Lamb watches us across the street. All right, let me see. Make a video of a male lamb sitting in a crowd at an awards show screaming, "Keep your freaking tongue inside your freaking mouth," before he walked up on stage slapping a female Clementine. Yeah, slapping a female is probably why. Like I said, I don't have any of that stuff set up. Wow. That's crazy. So this is what it said. We'll show it. Anyone here? It'll probably get me fired. Oh, oops. Make a video of a male lamb sitting in a crowd at an award show screaming, "Keep your freaking tongue inside your freaking mouth," before he walked up on stage and slapping a female Clementine, imitating Will Smith at the Academy Awards. Got yoy. Oops, broke it again. There we go. Let's see. Wait, what's the yoy. The prompt should he said his said imitating Will Smith. He said the prompt should have said, make a video of a male lamb sitting in a crowd at an award show screaming, "Keep your freaking tongue inside your freaking mouth," before he walked up on stage and slapped a female Clementine, imitating the Will Smith incident at the Academy Awards. So that was the prompt, and this is what it created.
Keep your freaking tongue inside your freaking mouth.
Tap. I like how it made the freaking flame go up too to show some sort of I don't know what. I will refine the prompt. Just send what you want the video of. Got you. Got you. Okay, right. Now I'm confused. So he said he wants it to be a man, two men and a woman, I guess in a hijab, that would be Chi, in the garden playing chess while a lamb watches us from across the street. That's what I'm guessing he wants the prompt to say. Somebody typed it in better. 3 men and a woman. Okay. 3 men in a garden, 2 men in a garden watching. Hold on, I can't think. 3 men and a woman with a hijab in a garden playing chess while a male lamb watches from across the street. There you go. That should be it. That would be a good prompt. Okay, cool. Richard. I'm working on it. I'm learning. I'm getting educated. Mr. Beast net worth. Wow. At the end of 2024, he said the estimate was at 500 million. Oh, in 2022. In 2022. Yeah, and that's not just YouTube money, right? That's all his Feastables and his Mr. Beast chocolate, Mr. Beast burger. You believe he got what? He got a contract with if we're talking about Mr. Beast, he got a contract with Amazon. A woman in a hijab and a man playing chess while a male lamb is spying on them from across. There you go. Well, what's up, Uran? Uran, what up? It's showing. It's snowing. A Greek man. There you go. A woman in a hijab playing a Greek man at chess. There you go. A girly Greek man. You're in North Carolina? Wow, that's like a couple 100 miles from me. That's crazy. Let me see what my North Carolina snow. North Carolina current weather. Why does it not say north?
It's 3 degrees and
Wow.
cloudy in Charlotte.
Why does it say centigrade? Oh, there we go. How dare you? How dare you? Girly man. Cary, North Carolina? Wow. Yeah, dude, snowing. Wow, look, and it says currently there's what is today? Hold on. It says that there's only today's Monday, right? Yeah, so it says there's a 15% chance of snow, even though it's snowing right now. So it should say 100%. That's so crazy. 38. No. 1 degree C. 38 F. Yeah, if it was 38 C, it'd be a little warm. Yeah, so we'll look in centigrade here. Yeah, so here's me. My current weather.
It's
Yeah,
8
so for
degrees
me,
and
it's
partly sunny in Peachtree City.
yeah, so it's 8 here, and I'm only like 300 miles. Let me see. Distance from me to Cary, North Carolina. So it's 400 miles away. So that's not very far. And this route includes a highway. 6 hours and 38-minute drive. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Let's do this. There you go. Town of Cary. What's up? Hey, Clem, did you see yourself getting slapped?
Keep your frickin' tongue inside your frickin' mouth.
Just 8. We are using the same. No, I use Fahrenheit here. What about a male lamb spying from his garden? That is a beautiful dress, though. Yeah. So yes. Let me go back here. So we use Fahrenheit, and so it's 8 degrees F right now, which is 47 for me. So it's like nice, chilly, but nice. You know, Celsius is above his pay grade. What do you want me to say in Google? Yeah. Ah. Um, zoom in. Google Earth. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Um, oops. Where's my precipitation? Cary, North Carolina. What up? What up, Glitch? Zoom in on Google Earth. Okay, hold on. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so we'll go here. Google Earth, Cary, North Carolina. Your aunt lives there? Yeah, I'm at 47 Fahrenheit right now, Throw. A salad dressing. Salad cut. That's pretty freaking witty. Okay, let me see. How can I get rid of this? Okay. That's so this is satellite data. Satellite. Can you see your house? Hey, right, out of all the places, right. For us right now, it's -7. Feels like -11. Wow. It's 8 degrees Celsius. For me. Current weather.
It's 47 degrees and partly sunny in Sharpsburg.
Yeah, 8 Celsius is 47 Fahrenheit. Yeah, right. Out of all the places, but it's expensive. Cary is nice, but it's expensive. Clem Richards is gonna play. Yeah. I'm gonna play Outlast. Yeah, you saw your aunt's house. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Make it -11. I saw it. I already played it and beat it. Very good. Oh wow. Look at that. They're building some new stuff right here. At least they were. Look at that. That's so crazy. You can see the tire tracks. Look at this. There's a dude next to his truck. Look at that. That's crazy. Go to Google. Go to Zoom Earth in Google. It's not Google. This is Google. This is Google Earth. I don't. Hold on. I'm missing everything. Sorry. Well done, Clem. I had to stop. I don't have the nerves for it, but watch the full playthrough on YouTube. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's the winter season, right? Yeah. This right here is Google Earth. I don't know what you're talking about. This is earth.google.com. This is Google Earth. Uh, I can't wait to see Richard play it. Alien Isolation is another good game if you're into that stuff. You guys are too excited to see Richard having a heart attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let me zoom out. And then we go here. And then zoom in. Clem, I like horror stuff, but not good at playing the games. I'm most likely won't predict the answer. All right, Clem, that's all right. Be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Hear me out. Watching people react to scary stuff is peak entertainment. Now I am mad. Why are you mad, Yvonne? I love horror games. I've played them a lot. I like watching the playthroughs of horror games. I don't need to play it, but I see the gameplay. Yeah, I never. I've not. I haven't done any. I'm driving the wrong way. Look, there's a Tesla and a Mercedes. Washington Woods. Why are you being a swine, a Clementine? Clement swine. Ugh. What's the service building? What? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. Okay, so we should. It should be dark. It should be dark in about an hour. Let me see. Let's see what time sunset is. Probably five something. Sunset 5:31. So it's 4:46. So 45 minutes. We'll start playing. Then taking right exactly. Take a nap and come back when he plays it. Right. Yes, I suck. I suck at it like nobody's business. I'll say like frickin' Istanbul and it'll be Baltimore. I suck at it so bad. Look, I know where my strengths are. I know my strengths. I believe you need a team to take over the world. I believe in family, I believe in marriage. I believe when you want to do great things, you need a team. You need to find people that are good at different things. I'm not good at everything. But yeah, GeoGuessr, geography, my freaking weak suit. I am a freaking puddle of piss water when it comes to geography. And a lot of things too, right? But yeah. If I was to start a team, I would find somebody that's good at things that I'm not good at. I can do a lot of things, but I'm not great at a lot of things, and I have to choose my battles. So I would rather I would rather find people that are really good at specific tasks and then build a team rather than try to take on the world on my own. Like one of the things that I think is very messed up, the you know, in especially like American culture is you have people like I've got a brother and a sister and a mother and a father, so five of us, right? So you figure Yeah, the mom and the dad are going to end up in a house, a couple $100,000, $200,000 at the minimum. And then you have my brother's got to have a $200,000 house. My sister's got to have a $200,000 house. So that's $800,000, $1 million, and we could have bought a $400,000 house, and all of us lived in it. I understand privacy and this, and that, but that's. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about families. All these families, especially like the whole feminism thing, they just wanted to sell twice as many houses and stuff. Like, it wasn't a good idea to have boss babes and freaking men hate women and women hate men. They just wanted to sell more houses. So now you have a boy and a girl. They both own a house, and they're both in 30-year mortgages. And then they meet at a bar, and then they say, okay, well, let's do this. Who's going to sell their house? Or are they both going to sell them, then find another? Then that's 3 houses worth of income that the industry absorbed. It's just, that kind of shit doesn't make any sense to me. If I were to have kids, I would figure out a way to have them live in the house forever. Like, let's buy a piece of property, or me and my wife work till we get enough money, buy a piece of property. The wife raises the kids. I'll come up with the money. We both work on the money. When the kids leave the house, the wife can do what my mom did with my dad. My mom stayed at home, raised the kids. When the kids left, then she went to work and became a boss babe. And then instead of her working 40 years from 20 to 60 to retire, she worked from 45 to 60, so like 15 years, and then retired. And now they got plenty of money and they're happy so it doesn't make any sense. Just because people say, "Oh my God," it's stupid. It's because people don't understand influence. What I miss? I'll take that as a yes. Yes, I've played it and I suck at it really, really bad. Yeah, I suck at it really, really bad. But yeah, I think you have a team of people that want to rule, and so they think about everything that could possibly hurt their competition, and that's what they do. But GeoGuessr, dude, like, there's a couple of guys and girl, a couple of people that are really, really good. Like 3 guesses, like, oh, this angle of the sun in the sky, and oh, there's the North Star. I'm like, what the hell?
Fruit salad? More like physics salad. I discovered that I could do this when I was cutting up apples for my daughter the other day. It's just like Dr. Yurakimova's potato demonstration. Yeah. When you stick a knife into something and then you hit the knife, what's going to happen? Intuitively, even I thought at the time that the apple would fall off, but instead, the knife cuts right through the apple. It happens because when I hit the knife, all of its parts pretty much accelerate together, but the less connected apple accelerates more slowly, allowing the knife to race on through. I can use the same principle to bash my head safely. Hitting my head with this wooden table leg would hurt a lot. I mean, even this little bit doesn't feel too good.
Right.
But if I put a dense, heavy tungsten cube in the way, I can bash my head as hard as I want, and I don't feel anything. This is moving quickly, but it takes a lot of force to accelerate this cube. So even when it's hit really hard, it barely accelerates, it barely moves, and it doesn't hurt. Fruit salad, more.
I like how he breaks breaks his role, and then he's like, excited. Okay, let me pause this thing. All right, I'm done. I gotta finish feeding my daughter.
Look what I just figured out. I've been comparing human body proportions to the orbital distances of celestial bodies. And as it turns
so this is where I've never seen this video before, but this is some of the other things that makes you think, and that I've learned after looking into the flagellomotor. Proportions are the same everywhere. Like a map was followed, like a blueprint was followed.
Turns out, if the sun was at the top of your head and Pluto was at the bottom of your feet, Jupiter would be right at your chin, and Uranus would be right at your anus.
Yeah, isn't that
now,
crazy?
I know what a lot of you are thinking. Michael, Pluto's not a planet. Well, guess what? I agree, and I've got something for us too. As it turns out, if the sun was at the tip of your nose and Earth, the cradle of everything life needs, was right at the mouth, well then Neptune would be right at the knees, and Uranus would be right at your anus. Coincidence? Yes, it's a complete coincidence and doesn't mean anything. Or does it?
Exactly.
No, it doesn't. But look what I just
Yeah, sure does. Because you would lose your credibility. You would lose your scientific credibility. That's why he's like, let's see. Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. And have you ever heard of Ceres? Ceres? There's so many more planets in our sun's orbit that we talk about, but for scientific papers and reasons we don't talk about it because it breaks a lot of the axioms. But Uranus. Michael always knows the location of Uranus. Yeah, dude, Vsauce, they got to be somewhere up there too. 25 million subs, 6.5 billion views, and they sell like the Curiosity box. And yeah, dude. Vsauce here. Yeah, this is good too. The Kennedy coincidences.
Someone stamped John F. Kennedy's head next to Abraham Lincoln's on this penny because of some spooky coincidences. Both of these men were shot in the head on a Friday. Kennedy was shot in a Ford vehicle, Lincoln in Ford's theater. They were both first elected to Congress in 46 and to the presidency in 60. The presidents who followed them were both Southerners named Johnson, born in 08. Andrew Johnson and Lyndon Johnson both contain 13 letters. Kennedy and Lincoln both contain 7 letters. John Wilkes Booth and Lee Harvey Oswald both contain 15 letters. Oswald shot Kennedy from a storage building and was later caught in a theater. Booth shot in a theater and was later caught in a storage building. Abraham Lincoln's lifelong best friend was Joshua Fry Speed, and the co-host of my new podcast is Hannah Fry. Are these all just coincidences, or are they clues left by the true authors of reality for those of us with real eyes to realize? Well, I think the answer's both. You see, the authors of reality scribble down 10 tredecillion scenes a second, and the fact that we, the readers of reality, can...
Yeah, absolutely. Very unique. I love him. I love his teaching style. I love his energy. Yeah, he's great. And you watch close enough, you'll see how he pushes people, like calling the authors of reality. Who is the author of reality? Right? Who is the author of reality? Yeah, unique. Absolutely, absolutely unique. I thought you were being unique by spelling unique like that, but I guess you just spelled it wrong. I thought you were being okay. Never mind. Oh yeah, but yeah.
Confined amongst 8 people who each could be described by millions of different dates and moments and attributes. 12 similarities isn't actually amazing at all. It's a sign that there's a lot more to discover. Competitions to find coincidences between other people have yielded so many lists between so many people that what would really make us question reality would be the discovery of 2 people whose lives contained no coincidences at all. That would be truly spooky, and we should find those 2 people right now.
Yeah, he's awesome. Dude, okay. I recall my last Splinter. God's the author of reality. My last Splinter. So I've got 2 Splinter stories. One is a Splinter that I got. The last Splinter I got was in my thumb. No, whatever, no big deal. I cut it out. But I remember it was about when I was building that tent out back, that storage area. There was this girl. She's dead now. Her name was Courtney, and we were at a party, and she was wearing bare feet. It was a pool party type jammy-o, we were getting drunk, and they had an old deck, and she ended up with a splinter about 8 inches long in the bottom of her foot. Like, it was so bad. The mom, the mother, the woman that owned the house said we should call the ambulance. Like, that's how bad the splinter was. Yeah. Yeah, so the problem with talking about God in Spanish, a Spanish science, is that that science is so most scientists are so anti-God because they want to be the ones to tell you why the world is the way it is. That if you say you are religious, if you say that you believe in God, they're like, well, you're stupid and I can't use you. Blah, blah, blah. Who is the author of reality? Same answer. You confused me with that one. I didn't read that at first the same way, but same answer. So here's something interesting to talk about that real quick. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find this here. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Where is my? I don't know where it's at. Where is the playlist?
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. Check this out. This just has to do with math and atheists and how to get past the questions. Okay, let's say. This clip is from Jeffrey Geibel's interview with Jana Harmon, full interview. He used to have a channel. He was a scientist. I'm a scientist. He'll
own beliefs. And I was new to atheism, and I needed to test out my own beliefs. I am a math guy. I'm a little bit of an analytical thinker. And I wanted to explore whether I really had this atheism. And I wanted to make sure it was good. So at the time, there was a thing called Skypecast. You could open up a room and you could title it and you could bring people into it and discuss things. And if I recall, I titled it, How Do You Know? And I maintained at that point in my life like an extreme skepticism. So anybody who came into the room with any belief, even if it was atheism, I'd say, well, how do you know that? If it was a Christian, how do you know that? Hindu, how do you know that? Spiritual people, how do you know that? I was very antagonistic towards anyone's belief in the sense of questioning, how do you know? Because I actually wanted to know if anyone could know anything, because I certainly didn't know anything. And as I listened to people's responses, in my opinion, I felt they couldn't justify anything, really. And I started to settle into this place where I realized, oh, nobody knows anything. Everyone's just guessing.
Right. Not really. You can ask the same question. Right. Infinite regress. That's exactly what I'm talking about here,
and I was kind of getting comfortable with that. I called friends to meetings at my house.
So let me get to that point real quick.
Convincing arguments for God. And I asked them to discuss it, and I discussed these, and I listened, and I found
this is exactly the innate disposition to believe in a higher. Yes, right. If we weren't influenced by who the devil says is evil, if we weren't by people that says, hey, they're no God, if they would not influence us to say, hey, you're only a scientist if you're an atheist, and you're only smart if they wouldn't pull us away from it, it is our innate disposition. So we would find God on our own. Because we would expect it. When we are born, we expect. Like, we know that our father or mother bought the house, they bought the milk, they bought the food, they cooked the food. They created our life, our reality. And then it just extrapolates, right? All right, let me get to the point about this real quick.
that I can would come out of your mouth. I was a child that's just ask people, how do you know that? There's nothing under it. And I got comfortable with that. What changed me was around that 4th year, I decided to go back to school. I had a degree in math already, but I was going to get a master's in mathematics. There was a class called Math 581, Studies in Geometry. And in that class,
just buy the damn chocolate croissant and tea. Why would I buy a chocolate croissant when I could buy a normal croissant and add my own chocolate? I'd buy a chocolate. Saves time.
Proof works. Now, there's a 500 level class. This is, the 5th year of math.
All right.
And this high level found. This book is a math teacher. I said the word math. Complicated. It's pretty simple and cool. Statement that is made has to have a valid, pretty simple and cool.
Here you go. Here it is.
In this book, it said, for a valid proof to exist, every statement that is made has to have a supporting reason. I'll just pause there. That seems pretty reasonable, right? Statement, reason. If you've seen a 2-column proof in math, that's the idea. Statement, reason. So the book said, well, the minute you give a reason, that's a statement.
Right.
And it requires a reason.
Right.
And so it said, if you provide a statement and you give a reason, that's actually statement 2.
Right.
And statement 2 needs a reason.
Right.
Which is statement 3.
Right.
And statement 3 would need a reason, which is statement 4, and it's an infinite regress problem.
Infinite regress. So exactly what we were talking about.
It's not possible to prove anything.
It's not possible. It's not possible to prove anything. So there's a thing called axioms, the axioms of math, the axioms that are listed in the math book that says these are the things that we consider true at this moment. And this book explains how we got to these points. And so in life, you can keep asking why, and you'll never find anything out. You'll never solve anything. You feel like you're getting somewhere, but ultimately you're not.
Because if every statement requires a reason, you have an infinite regress problem and no proof is possible.
Right.
So for every valid proof in mathematics, you must have some axiom or axioms, and you have to accept logic exists.
Right. So if you accept logic exists and you accept that there never will be, then it doesn't make sense to waste your brain power on it. You go by evidence. Same thing with court. You can keep asking why. You can prove... Can you prove what you see with your own eyes? Then why do illusions work? Why does magic work? Why does sleight of hand work? No.
Which I hadn't even really thought about. If you go to my textbook in my school at the time, it said an axiom is a statement accepted without proof. I'll never forget that definition. An axiom is a statement accepted without proof. So to get the reasoning going, we have to start with what are called axioms. And axioms, by their nature, are things they're base assumptions that we just make. At some level, we accept them, and then we can reason forward from them. But without them, we can't reason. To reason, you have to have assumptions.
Right.
And it occurred to me that the reason no one could ever prove...
So, can you prove gravity? Right. No, you can't. Right. You can't prove if it's gravity or magnetism. Right. You can't prove that with your own eyes. Like somebody could say, look at this is gravity, and they'd be wrong. And it would be an attractive force. They would be wrong. I can, if I could see a stoner dropping to the ground, if I could see a stone dropping to the ground, I could prove gravity. Not because of what? Right. And that's the problem. You have to talk about mass. You have to talk about the earth, how the earth is spinning, yada, yada, yada. And there are things that explain that. But when you drop the stone underwater and you have resistances, it continue. And most people don't know how to learn. They're not taught how to learn. Like, we should be taught what axioms are in 3rd grade. Y'all are dragging it. Right. It's an infinite regress problem. The problem is, right, okay, so gravity works. So who created gravity? Who created the person that created gravity? And you could keep going on and on and on and on. Okay, so you've learned a law. You've learned a law that gravity exists. I can prove that there's gravity. But then in outer space, you need ways like what do you want to know about gravity? And then that's where things start to get iffy. So those are the axioms. The axiom is if I drop something it will fall towards the ground. What's up? Yeah, well, gravity is caused by mass and the effects of material. Right. Yeah, there's a whole. If you are surface level with the knowledge, so yes, I can see you can jump in the air and see yourself pull to the ground. Then you can go into areas where there is no gravity, and you could drop a rock and see it, or a piece of metal, and it could fall towards a magnet, and you can say that's gravity, but you're wrong. Your eyes see two things coming together, and you don't know which way is up. So is it falling down? Is it falling up? What side of the earth are you on? Which way is up? There's all kinds. So you have to say, if I consider where I'm standing is up, because on the other side of the earth, they're standing the opposite way. When they drop a rock, it goes towards the center of the earth, not down. So it's perspective, it all crazy. So that's when you have to have axioms. You have to say, we're talking about the local area, the locale. Y'all are dragging it. Right. Everything is so amazing. How did the rock get here? That's where things go. And the thing is, gravity had to have been paused also, and that's a weird thing too. So in order for the Big Bang to have worked, if gravity was the same then as soon as it exploded, it would have gravity, because it's the most mass, which means you would have had infinite mass in a small point. So that means you would have infinite gravity at that point. So as soon as it exploded, it would have shrunk right back down. So that's when you start to get deeper than surface level. I usually see the logical side of things. I'm not going against the other possible. Sure, right. And you shouldn't, because that's the opposite of learning. You're saying, it's like saying, I can understand that water pours, but I disagree with math. And that's how I see people in atheists in science. Okay, well, you can't disprove God, so you're already coming to a conclusion, and that's the problem. The Rock got here through a wrestling career, and now in acting. I love you guys. I love you, Andy. I love hanging out with you. That's so much fun. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. There he is. There he is. Okay, so I've met him. I've lots of times. I've worked on a lot of his movies, and his cousin, his bodyguard. Well, it was his bodyguard, I believe. But it's his stunt double. He's got the same tattoos and everything. What an egghead. Yeah, he's definitely got an egghead. Like, look at this freaking thing, dude. Oh, why does it go so small? Why does it go so small? But if you look at him straight on, he's got an egghead. I'm trying to find it. Like, look at that thing, dude. Okay, so here's his cousin. Look at these guys. These guys look almost exactly alike. It's hard. I know it's hard to see. Like, so when we were filming Jungle Cruise, there was so we were filming Jungle Cruise reshoots and Jumanji 2 at the same time in the same studio lots. So he could walk back and forth. Anyway, so if there was areas that was only being filmed from behind, like they would use his stunt double. They had same tattoos, same everything. And they would add, like, if The Rock got an extra one, whatever, they would add them on or remove them for whatever movie they were in. Look at these guys, dude. Look at these guys. Like, you just got to shave the other guy's head. Clem, why are you not napping? He looks like a spinning top. He did get old. We all do. Clem, and yeah, Clem, why are you not napping? Sitting here for the horror game. I just finished taking the photo. Now I gotta get home and cook some supper. Gotta cook supper. Look at these guys, dude. They look so much alike. It's crazy. And that you think about it, you can make twice as much money because you can use the same two guys at two different film sets making money at the same time. It's just crazy.
The Rock, grab a bull.
I probably can't show this, unfortunately. Throw. I don't know if the WWF stuff will. Dude, I've seen him get so hurt. So, in the movie industry, a lot of times we don't use stunt pads, or we will use stunt pads and we'll put cardboard boxes on top of them because cardboard boxes work great as pads because they crush slowly and absorb energy. So he did a front flip onto cardboard, and then instead of putting new cardboard boxes up, they just restacked the already crushed ones, and so he hit the ground, like smacked his elbow. The stunt double did. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah, dude, I know. Dude, yes, 100. So I think I've told you guys before. My buddy Sam, he's got an older brother Brian. So do I, and they were the same age. Me and Sam were about the same, about a year off. Anyway, so Sam's brother worked at the Hyatt Regency in Baltimore, and that's by BW Airport, and that's where the wrestlers would stay when they were wrestling at the Baltimore Arena. So he would call us up. This was before I was 21. So we would go up there and get drunk with the wrestlers. I got to meet a bunch of those guys. But yeah, their egos are crazy when they're not around each other. When they're around each other, they know each one of them could kick the crap out of each one, and they're cool. What exactly is The Rock cooking anyway? I love it. I love it. I used to be a wrestling. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Everything is staged because it's so expensive. And think about it. Think if it wasn't staged, think about how hurt these guys could get. The first thing I ever ordered from the internet was a $500 signed Rey Mysterio mask. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. 6 days ago, Rey Mysterio slaps Logan Paul. $500, really? What was it? What was it? One that sign. Yeah, dude. Back when I used to watch it, it was still called the WWF. When I figured out everything was staged, I gifted it to my friend's little brother. He probably loved it. He probably absolutely loved it. He's 50. Yeah, and that's another crazy thing too. It's like I'm 48 and I don't feel old yet. Like I think companies that we work for want us to give them our most while we're young, telling us that like, oh, make sure you work for me and make as much money as possible. You don't waste your youth trying to start companies and stuff because they don't want the competition. It's might be cynical, but I can't find it to be false. I remember watching a clip of local wrestling championship where someone got in and started beating. Yes, yeah, that was Rampage Jackson's kid. If that's what you're talking about. I mean, are you talking about recently? Rampage Jackson's kid. Rampage Jackson's son beating a man. Yeah, here it is. Right. Is that what you were talking about right there? And so his son is a streamer. Like 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 he was a kick streamer. I don't know if he still is. Yeah. Yeah, he's facing attempted murder charges now for that. Because he hit him like 20 times or something, like 23 times or something crazy. Here's the guy afterwards in the hospital. And this dude is like a super nice guy. Like it was all an act, and Rampage Jackson's son felt disrespected. So like he acted like he hit Rampage in the head with a beer. But what he did is when he got close to it, he just crushed the beer. So the beer sprayed because he thought Rampage Jackson's son understood that it was an act, and he took it as disrespect. Yeah, here he is doing the beer thing. It's hard to see, I know, but Eddie Guerrero, the skateboarder? Eddie Guerrero, the skateboarder? Hold on, who are we talking about? Let me see. Eddie Guerrero. Uh-oh, I broke something. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So yes. So here. Wow. Dead. 2025. 2005. Okay. Hold on. Guerrero skateboarder. No, maybe not. Okay. Tommy Guerrero was the skateboarder. Sorry. Tommy Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, the wrestler, yeah, even about, yeah. Well, he better have. He better have. He would have lost his whole career, his whole and gone to jail. Right. No. The guy that, yeah, the guy, yes, the guy. So before the wrestling match, like he was like, dude, I didn't realize, he was like, why didn't you play it off? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna play it off. Why didn't you play it off? Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, the guy that got beat up, the guy that got beat. Yes, the guy that got punched. Yeah, he apologized. Yes. Sorry. I thought you meant what's his face's son. And he was like, oh, he disrespected me. Yeah, freaking so stupid, dude. $83 for skateboard decks. 125. Look, this is the old. These are the decks I used to ride back in the day. Not these. These were like but these style decks right here. And they're $124 now. It's so crazy, dude. So crazy. Yeah, this was basically my old board. Rampage Jackson made more money in 8 months as a streamer. Yeah, dude, listen. I say this a lot. Internet is marketing. Marketing is everything. You can make so much money on the internet. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. I don't, but I'm just saying you can. There's like there are people with 1,000 subs that get a few like 2-3,000 views per video, and they're making a few $1,000s a month. It's absolute insanity. If you get into the merchandise, I'm talking about not with no sponsorships, merchandise. Like I tell people about products all the time. If I was smart, I would do Amazon links and everything I talked about. I would send people to with my affiliate links. I just don't do that yet. I'm just kind of stupid. There's a lot of money in MMA as well, but the CEO Dana White is greedy. Yeah. Well, he's a He's like you, Andy. He's a chronic gambler. So he gambles millions of dollars. He'll go drop $250,000 a hand on blackjack and lose it, and then try, and then so, hello, my heart. Yeah. I remember like getting mad at people for using small wheels like this. Like, it's 5:24 where we are. I got a pee pee in the toilet. Hold on a second. Under the sea. Nikki Guerrero. Nikki. I thought it was Jimmy. Oh, there's Tom. Oh, Tommy and Nikki. Oh, I got to pee. I pee-peed in the toilet. I pee-peed all around. I kind of missed the toilet, and I pee-peed on the ground. This is why. This is why a lot of MMA fighters want to do boxing. Right. But you gotta be able to box. The thing is about MMA, it's mixed martial arts. So not a lot of them are boxing. Not a lot of them have the freaking wingspan. They'll get slaughtered. But yeah, man, I would kill for cold water right now. Brother, I'd love to send you some, but it might not be cold by the time it gets to you. You don't have to kill, just put a bottle of water in the freezer and wait 30 minutes. Oh, that's better than my other bathroom song. And I already forgot what I said already. Peep, I could probably remember. Pee peed in the toilet. That's all I can remember. I peed on the toilet. I peed all around. And I missed the toilet. I peed on the ground. I remember something like that. Boxing and MMA is two different sports. Absolutely, I'm a boxer. I feel like MMA is more of a right. Yeah, right. I agree 100%. Right, like you can't kick in boxing, kickboxing. You get right. Yeah. And the thing is, in most martial arts, it's not martial art against other martial art. It's taekwondo against taekwondo. Mixed martial arts, they say, okay, we put a boxer against a wrestler, karate against um, tai chi, all that good stuff. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. My head really hurts. If I don't find a way out of here, I'm gonna go berserk 'cause I'm crazy and I'm hard. Head on my shoulders was going berserk. Crazy, crazy. I watch both MMA and boxing. I lean more to boxing because of the nostalgic reasons. Yeah, I have to say it's a yes. It's night already. Oh, you're trying to get me? I'm almost. It's still. What can I? It's still daylight out. It's still daylight. I'm definitely going to eat first. So I mean I can stop now and then eat and then start if you guys want to do that now. I can do that. Yeah, that's what you were saying. And I got my headphones, and my headphones has a Jamalama on it too, so I can Let's see, where was I? Dang it. I just had an idea and I forgot it. It's an old skateboarding thing. I'm going to see if the grocery store is open. I need that cold water. Go for it, brother. All right, well, if you guys want to, we can take a break now. I can eat, and then we can be back in, say, a half hour. And then it should be, what's it? When was... Sunset's 5:31 it says sunset is. It's 5:29 right now. I doubt it's going to be dark in 2 minutes, but whatever. Paying for water? Bruce Lee, be water. All right, cat. Be formless.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle.
Hold on, it's going to be 3 a.m. for you? I mean, I can. I have to eat.
Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Be water, my friend. I'm paying for cold water. So, like all around the earth, like 3 feet down, it's like almost everywhere, or it's like 50 degrees, 3 feet below the soil. So like our water out of our tap is that temperature because our lines are underground. He don't want a damn freezer. He wants filter. He wants freaking spring water, chilled by the corner store. He wants Greek water, poured off of the abs of a Greek god, dribbling off of his right. I'm so freaking stupid. Yeah, I say dumb things. I say dumb things. It sounds like it's aimed at me. Oh, you don't have fresh water. You gotta be water, my friend. Be water. Be water, my friend. All right, let's do that. Let's call it. So, all right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you guys back in about a half hour, and then we'll get in it, and that'll give Throw some time to get some water, my friend. Get some water. Be water. All right. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you guys back in about a half hour or so. Bye-bye.